Okay guys, for today's math warm-up, I'm going to be showing you some 10 frames. Do you remember why they are called 10 frames? Yeah, it has 10 frames, 10 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you are going to tell me how many there are in the 10 frame. So for example, this one has 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to tell me how many are empty. So this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are empty. So you're going to say 4 and 6 make 10 because it always has those 10 boxes. Okay? So this one has 2 and 8 make what? Make 10. How about this one? Can you beat me? 3 and 7 make 10. Okay, let's see if you can beat me before I say it. Yeah, this one was our favorite. 5 and 5 make 10. How about this one? 1 and 9 make 10. Good job. Nine and 1 make 10. Six and 4 make 10. Okay, tricky one here. That's right, there are 10. It's completely filled up. So there are 10. And how many are empty? 0. So we say 10 and 0 make 10. Seven and 3 make 10. 8 and 2 make 10. Here's the last one, another tricky one. Okay, so how many have chips in them? 0. 0 have chips in them. How many are empty? All of them, all 10 of them. So we say 0 for 0 chips and 10 empty ones make 10. Good job. Okay, so today we are going to be working on lesson number 2, okay, of subtraction. So let's start by writing our name. You can use a pencil. That way, if you make any mistakes, you can erase it. I am going to be using my crayon so that you can see. So let's start by writing our name. Now remember, in yesterday's lesson, we talked about how we are learning about subtraction. Subtraction means to take away. Okay, so it's the opposite of what we've been doing. We've been adding. We've been using the plus. We've been putting things together. Now we're learning to take a number and take a part of it away. All right? So the directions say count back using fingers. So How many fingers is he holding up? He's holding up one finger. So we have one finger. Put your one finger up. Now let's take away 0. Yeah, I already did because 0 means nothing. So how many fingers do you have left? Yep, just one. So we are going to write 1. Okay, let's go to the next one. The next one, how many fingers is he holding up? Yep, he's holding up 3 fingers. Show me your 3 fingers. And how many are we going to take away? Keep those 3 fingers. Yeah, we're going to take away 2 of those. It doesn't mean we're going to have our 3 fingers and then put 2. No, we cannot put 2 more. That's not what it means. It means we have 3 and we are going to take away 2 of those, okay? So take 2 of those fingers away. I'm going to start with this one because it's easier. 1 finger, 2 fingers. So how many do you have left? Yep, 1. And yesterday, I remember that we circled our first number, so maybe that'll help us too. Let's look at this little guy right over here. How many fingers is he holding? Yeah, 5. Okay, so we only have 5 fingers. And how many are we taking away? 3 of those 5 fingers. So here's my 5 fingers. Let's take away 3. 1, 2, 3. How many do you have left? Yeah, 2. Let's go over here and circle. How many is he holding? Yeah, 4 of those fingers. And how many are we going to take away? 1 of those. So pick any finger. And how many do you have left? That's right, we have 3. 3 are left. We had 4. We took 1 away, and now we have 3. Okay, down here, let's circle how many we are starting with. We are starting with 5. And how many are we taking away? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. How many do we have left? 0. Now you don't leave it blank. Even though the answer is 0, we still have to write 0, okay? Very important in math. Here's our next one. Yep, he's holding 4. And how many are we going to take away? 4 fingers. Okay, let's take them away. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're right, it's 0 again. You know what's interesting? On this one, we started with 5 and we took away 5. 5 take away 5 equals 0. On this one, we had 4, take away 4 equals 0. I see a connection here. Whenever we have the same number, 5 and 5, 4 take away 4, the answer is always 0. Very interesting. Okay, let's flip it over. Oh my goodness, we're back to the candy. Okay, let's start by writing our name at the top. Okay, it says subtracting. So it looks like they had a big number of lollipops, and look, they already crossed them out for us. So all we have to do is count how many are left. So let me see. At first they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They had 10 lollipops, and they got rid of how many? 3. So 10 take away 3 is how many? How many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we write 7. Okay, let's look at the next one with the little gumdrops. Now, yes, you could just count how many are left and write it down, but I like to think of the whole picture. Like I had these candies. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I had 8 of them and I ate 2. Now how many do I have left? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 left. The next one, look at all these candy bars. Whoa, I think I ate a lot. I must have had a tummy ache or something. So I had, let me count how many there were first, okay? Total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I had 7 candy bars. And I gave away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gave these away. So now how many do I have left? Yeah, 2. You can even like circle, like, okay, these are the ones I had left. Now that, oh my gosh, I think you already know. Look at this. Look at all these gumball machines. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gumball machines, and all 5 were taken away. Probably because I didn't eat my dinner. So how many are left? Yeah, this one was easy, huh? Okay, cotton candy. Right away, I know 1 was eaten or taken away. So how many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And our last one. Let's see, how many boys were chewing gum? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 boys were chewing gum, and then some left to go play. These guys right here that have been crossed out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. Now how many, and I'm just going to circle them so my brain can see it a little bit better. So how many boys are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. So now you can go back and color all these illustrations to make it fun. And remember, subtraction is when we start with a big number. Some are taken away, or they get eaten, or they go somewhere else, or they just leave. We take them away, and then we're left with a smaller number. That's what subtracting is. It's taking some away to figure out how many are left. Now, I want you to think back to that game we played with our 10 frames at the beginning of this. We can kind of say the same thing. We start with a big number. So there are 10, this is a 10 frame. There are 10 frames, okay? And we can say that how many are missing? These were taken away. How many? So we had 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 were taken away. 7 chips. And now how many are left? Oops. 1, 2, 3. It's the same thing. So we can say 10, take away 7 is 3. Isn't that interesting? I'm going to do one more with you. Let me find one. An easy one. I like this one. This one's one of my favorites. Okay, so subtracting. We start with the big number. How many total are there? Total squares, total frames. Yeah, there are 10. We started with 10. How many are missing? How many were taken away? Yeah, 5 were taken away. And now how many are left? How many chips? Yeah, 5. So thank you so much for joining me today in our second lesson of our math. And I hope to see you back for the third lesson.